So for the first time in a while, I'm taking a video of my main reef tank. It's currently looking really, really good. However, things are even more overgrown than normal, so I will be cutting things back. So I figured I better take a video just in case. This is as good as it gets. This tank is now in its 19th year. In August, it will have been running for 19 years. And it was moved once long distance in 2016. Other than coral growth, not much has changed. I can't really add much. When I do, it tends to just disappear. I did unfortunately lose my swallowtail angel I had for a number of years. I don't think it was necessarily old age, but it also wasn't disease. She just kind of faded away after a few days and then was dead. Yeah, of course, I don't know how old she was when I got her, but it was a little bit unusual. So there's not really any big fish other than the one tang. This Banggai cardinal is super old. And then I've got the clown goby, the damsel, the one clown hiding somewhere in the gani, and the pair of mandarins. So really not that many fish, but there's not really a lot of swimming rooms, so at this point I don't really see myself adding more fish. Oh yeah, there's a fairy wrasse too. Now this one gani here has really started to grow nicely. This is a piece I've had for a few years, and it was actually being stung by a different gani that I guess it finally managed to take out. Then I have the Bernard core at the back, which I'm a little bit concerned can get stung. Right now its polyps aren't out, but it does get relatively close to this guy. There is one kind of, I guess, issue with the tank, which is a little bit weird, is I'm getting a lot of bubble algae. I don't really have very many spots where it can grow, and then there's some Bryopsis looking turf algae there, which I always kind of get a little bit of that. But the bubble algae is getting worse. You can see it on the black sun corals too. Fortunately, there's not a lot of places for it to grow, but nevertheless, it's kind of weird. It's really taken over on this power head, which normally I would take out and clean, but it's basically completely covered in xena. So I'm gonna have to scrape all this off, which is not a big deal, but just actually have to do it. So the side view, it's pretty difficult to see much. Can't really clean the glass too well over here. Another issue, oh, there's the wrasse. Another issue is my rainbow dynamite chalice is now basically touching this guy. So I don't remember the name of this one. That's gonna have to be cut back, I guess. The tank again is bare bottom, so it's just got corals and coralline on the bottom. From this side you can see there's really not a lot of room at the front of the tank. There's quite a few corals that actually do touch the front. And actually I'm unable to scrape the glass right here because the magnet will hit the Monty, and it does actually frag it semi-frequently. So yeah, here's the tank. That's pretty much all that's going on. I did get one of those fake Vortex pumps a few months ago, and it seems to be working quite well. They're like a fifth of the price, and as long as it lasts a year or two, I'm going to be very happy with it, but it potentially could last much longer. Anyways, thanks for watching, and happy reefing.